You ready? Okay. Oh, I have to ask to unmute you. Michael?
Hello.
We're good to go.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So today, what I understand, there was quite a few movies that was watched today during the retreat, correct?
Over the weekend, yeah, we watched
Over
3
the week.
movies. Mhm.
Wow. I asked Jesus what we were to look at today, and it was just the death wish.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go for it.
Let's join in a moment of light. Something I noticed about the death wish as I was looking at it earlier today was how subtle it was.
Mm.
It seems so subtle, like just the slightest, just not following guidance, death wish, just pure death wish, and it just seems so innocent, just seems so, just like it's not a big deal, but it is. And
yeah, I was seeing how I have a lot of ideas when I start to look at that, how many ideas there are. Seems to kind of like so we can ask, what's helpful to focus on.
yes, let's ask that.
Does feel helpful to see that what you're bringing up is that every twitch, every not piece is death to the light.
Every expression, every upset is a form of death.
See how I like to take it very seriously. I don't really usually want to laugh about that.
I hear that upset is a form of partial love, and there's no such thing. It's an attempt to limit love, and there is no such thing. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. I hear I hear that it's helpful to look at the desire to limit love as a form of death. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I was
Like that's
hearing
more
like to get into the relishing of it, just to
yes.
like see how much see how much we want it.
Okay. I'm like shaking almost because it's so
Mm.
much. Mm.
Do you hear that it's a release or holding?
Oh, it's holding.
Mhm.
Like there's a fear, like a fear,
Mm.
like a resistance. And
Mm.
I'm
We'll just take Jesus, take his hand.
mm.
And just remember to begin with the light and go under the fear. Mm. Mm. Were you hearing something? Mm.
I heard that I think I'm a dolphin or a being who's like swimming in an ocean of death. Like I think that I belong in that.
Mm.
That's what yeah, like I'm just some like I'm Flipper. I'm Flipper, you know, swimming in an ocean of death, and I love it. And this is where I belong. And and, that, and that's, I mean, that's what I heard. Like I'm a, that's a weird. I would have. I know that's what I heard, but I would have never said that.
Yeah,
So.
it was like immersing, like an immersion.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a sea of thought. We can ask what's most helpful right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear to go deeper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's like I want to make it work. Really, really want to make it work.
It's like sitting down at a Thanksgiving feast and everything on the table is rotten. And we're just eating it like it's the most wonderful thing on the ever. That's the imagery that I saw. We're just like, oh, this is great. This is so good. Just lying to ourselves.
Mm.
Or we're insane and we think it is good. I don't that's it.
And it's not so bad.
Sprinkle a little self-will on it, it'll taste just fine.
It's kind of like just like what I was hearing is selective hearing. Like some things
Yes.
I want to see, and other times I don't want to see the death wish underneath that. It's like I want to stay um,
On the
like in
fringe, like on the outside.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's yeah, it's like that indulgence of form and staying with the indulgence of form. We can ask, what's the benefit or the value we're placing on it, the death wish.
He says we think it's freedom.
Mm.
We think we're free. We're free to do as we wish. Excuse me. In the death, within the death wish. That's death wish. It's our wish. It's freedom. And if you take my death wish away, then you're taking away my freedom.
Yeah, it's like I have a right to.
Oh, when I'm angry, this is anger. This is like my way of thumbing up at God. Like not only am I going to embrace the death wish, I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
hearing guilty pleasure earlier, and that's definitely something that I can see in the relishing of it is it's a guilty pleasure. It's
It's kind of like that phrase, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens on earth stays on earth. That's what came to mind. It was this, well, it's my,
mm,
it's mine.
mhm,
Can't have it. Mine.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Mm. It's like we could go deeper.
It's the sheer desire for it. I
Mhm.
want it. I feel like we're skirting around something.
Mm. I was just kind of noticing like the aspect of repetition.
Yes.
It's like
It's a drug. It's like a drug. Going back to it over and over and over, even if it hurts us. Oh, it's addiction. We're addicted to death.
yeah, seems like a solution. Like the answer, like the way to peace.
When I really, I don't think I really understand what death is.
Mm.
I don't know what it is, but I want it.
Yeah, we could do like a contrast with the light and death. And see how I want salvation to come through death.
Yeah, where's the cheat code?
Mm. Mm. Oh, my water.
Yeah, I hear there's so many. There's the desire to be controlled by death, to be powerless to death, to be addicted to death. It's just death, death, death. As long as there's death in there, and I'm 20,000 leagues under the sea of death, I'm good.
Yeah, it's like peace or comfort, like to be buried. To be like under lots of heaviness, like pushed down. Or, yeah.
Mm.
Weighed down. It's like a feeling of relishing being weighed down. Does it feel like intractable? Do you have like that sense that it's intractable or
No,
no? Yeah.
no, I was just. I was at the stage of just really coming to the realization of how much I really want, like how much I really shaped this life all
Mm.
around it. Like I really tried to shape this entire life around it, like, or at least before, like in the beginning, when through the suffering and the pain and
Mhm.
yeah, like just seeing how much I wanted it. That's where I was at with it.
Mhm. It sounds like just seeing the choice. Like, mm.
there's this voice in my head that keeps saying the path to life is intraversible. Like, and I know that's not true, but there's a belief there. I think there's a that the path to life is intraversible.
Okay.
That life is that life's an allergic reaction. That life is an anaphylactic shock. That, like, all of it, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, it sounds like the flip, and just seeing how we completely flip it. We have an upside down
Yeah.
take, our interpretation, which is death.
Hmm.
It's like, I love that flip though. I love to have it flipped.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make Jesus. This is kind of funny. It's out there. I want to make Jesus the Grim Reaper.
That is funny. Yeah. But accurate. Like, I can recall at least two or three times where the guidance given I thought was death. I was like, no, that's death. I can't do that. I'm not doing that. And it wasn't. And it was intractable. I would not do it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I completely admit that. I see that. I hear, let the only way be the way. Because I wanted to see it differently.
Wow.
I wanted, like, I asked Jesus, how
Yeah.
can I see this differently? And he said, let the only way be the way.
Yeah, I hear, that the way out is following. So when we don't follow, that's death. It's like the seeing, though, that it's a dream of death. It's like not wanting happiness, like a confusion, a confusion of happiness, what happiness is. Life, what what life is.
It's like if life was this beautiful picture, we wanted to take a pair of scissors to it, cut it up, and then rearrange the pieces and say, no, that's life. That's what life is. And then Jesus takes away the scissors and goes, no, that is not life. So yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like, if he takes the scissors, then I can't cut the picture up. I want to.
Yeah.
Can't have my way.
Yeah, they're so different that there's nothing, there's no, there's no perspective. There's no contrast. There's no, there's no way to compare. There's no way to say, uh, no, you're right, Jesus. I don't want death because this is what life is. And I now see that. Like I can't, I can't bridge it. And I feel like I need a bridge. Like I need a bridge. And for my own reassurance, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's the word, but I guess it is intractable.
Mm.
There's a sense of interaction, like I want proof.
Mhm.
I
Sure.
want proof. I
Well, that's,
want proof.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I'll follow you if or when.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I don't want it to stop there. I don't want this
Mhm.
anymore. I don't want it. I don't want to want it. So let's
Yeah,
let's just relish. I'll relish.
yeah. Stay with it.
Yeah.
Definitely. What I hear is just staying with it,
Mhm.
not not tolerating any um, compromises. And just I just hear, it's like remember to stay out of the interpret that we want to interpret, see if there's any energy there to interpret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. I heard this is what it means to let me decide for God for you.
Mm. Mhm. Mm. It's like an addiction to focusing on the untrue. That's what I hear.
I'm sorry, what?
Addiction to focusing on the untrue.
Yeah. Focusing on the fantasy that you don't matter,
Mm,
that you are dead.
mm. It feels like there's more to see. We're coming up on we're a little over our time for this session.
Okay.
The guidance is like 40 minutes. So,
Okay. Well, I feel like we definitely like burned a hole in the paper. We really looked at it. I don't know if there's more to see for sure. There's more relishing.
Yeah. I just hear gentle, be gentle, be gentle with yourself.
Yeah, I know. I want to rip the Band-Aid off fast. I know that's you can't rip a Band-Aid when it's a heart surgery,
Yeah. Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Renee.
Thank you, Michael. Joining.
Mhm. Yeah, joining is always.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we're ready for a miracle yet, though.
Yeah.
I don't hear that. I just hear be gentle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's always tomorrow.
We keep looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep looking.
Okay. Well,
I think I can. Yeah, I can close us out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Bye.